Hey, my fellow game hunters, welcome to my little observation video about me using Ridley this weekend. So I was trying to use Ridley, just kind of brush up on a couple of things with him and play with him and just kind of try to get some couple of W's in my belt. And I noticed that I was struggling this weekend with him. And I noticed a couple of things that I guess I didn't notice before because of recent I've been using a new character, Cord, just kind of get good with him or her, whatever you prefer in the selection screen. And just coming after Corn, I tried to use Ridley, and I was just getting dominated left and right. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know today was Saturday or Sunday. I didn't know whether to look up or look down or go left or go right. But anyway, I noticed that Ridley has a lot of flaws, too many flaws for me to overcome, or maybe it's just too many flaws for me personally to deal with. So let me not just rag on Ridley. Ridley is a good beginning, I would say a good beginning to mid-level character. He starts to hit a ceiling, in my opinion, when you start trying to go beyond the mid-level. The reason being is because he has a lot of cons that outweigh his pros, okay? So some of his pros, which with quite a few pros, he has a good close to body range. Okay, that's pretty good. What I mean by close to body range, I mean his like when you do his side tilt, his down tilt, those moves come out. They have good range to it. Let me not say they come out fast. They have good range to them. Even his up tilt comes out pretty good. All right. Now for his neutral air, if you jump in the air and press A, his neutral air, and his forward air and his back air, they also have good close to body range. They won't get you too much in trouble by throwing them out there. Now the problem comes in where his execution time is so poor. Like, oh my god. Even with these good pros that he has, his execution time leaves him wide open like a bus on a Sunday afternoon. Nobody's riding it, right? So what I mean by his few options, he has very few options to use that he has very few safe options. If you try to use any of his special moves, his moves will leave you wide open from the beginning to the end. His up B, his side B, even his down B, which is a total gimmick, will leave you open. The only one that is worthwhile is his neutral B. And that's just speaking if your opponent doesn't have any projectile moves. Now if your opponent has projectile moves, then you can kind of cross that off the list. B is no longer a safe option. Most of his moves will leave you open and able to be punished. So, like I said, going back to very few safe options, you can punish him if you're able to dodge or just simply block his moves. Now, his side B, that's more of a mind thing. You can get kind of close and just play off the your opponent's prediction, and hopefully they'll guess wrong. So it's a 50-50 if they'll guess wrong. But most of the time you can punish that too, especially if they notice what your range is for the side B. And especially off the air, coming back onto the stage, really is actually more vulnerable than most characters in terms of that. And the number one problem when you start wanting to go beyond the mid-level tier, mid-level play for him, is that the pressure from your opponent will stop him from getting to that high level play. And what I mean by that is if you have an opponent that's putting huge amount of pressure on you, like Zero Suit Samus, Captain Falcon, hell, even a Pichu, um, if they put in that much pressure on you, you're not going to be able to respond to any of them. Your neutral air is going to be neutralized. Your B is going to be neutralized. The only thing you probably try to use is your A and your neutral A. That's on the ground. But other than that, he has no retaliating moves, and he's easy to combo. Way easy to combo. I just noticed that now. It's just like he has like 2 to 3 seconds of frame delay, I will call it, that he cannot move. So when he's trapped in that frame, you can keep comboing him. Unlike a lot of characters. I guess he's more on the big character side, and I'm just noticing it now. But I could not use him this weekend, and he was not meshing well with my play style. So that's just my analysis on him. I don't know if I'm going to go back to him, but I think I'm going to be looking for a new character because he is not. He's a struggle. He's a struggle, but I do appreciate him allowing me to learn the game. Right, he's good for learning the game, but in terms of pushing to the next level, really is not it. All right, that's all I have for today. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Any feedback is appreciated. Let me know in the comments what you think about Ridley. Do you use Ridley online? Do you use him for fun? Do you use him for for serious battles? What pros and cons are you experiencing with Ridley? I thought he was getting all these buffs, and I thought he was going to be OP, but now I think, man, this boy he needs some more tweaking. Right? All right, but this is just a little short discussion I like to have. This very short video clip of me playing online, getting dominated by Captain Falcon, and I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. That's keeping me going. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Until then, I'll see you online.